And it's Barbosa in for Aaron Aflalo. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Jack with it, and it's Ensign picking him up. With a step back. Here's Robinson, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
They set the pick. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And he's good on the three ball. Smith's got 5.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Sykes, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Freak's got 21 in the game. Kicks it to Robinson. Screen by Young. Robinson a screen on Barbosa. Williams against Young. It's rebounded by New York. Ensign's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Barbosa passes to Henson. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
No good from Bargnani. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Knicks out front, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Grant. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And New York, looking at who they've got. Chris Humphries is out there with Derek Williams. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Calderon. And it's Grant in at the point guard position. There's a new group in for the Nets. Lopez, he's checked in for McCullough. Robinson comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Johnson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Shelvin Mack. Anthony dishes to Freak. Back to Anthony. They set the pick. Off the screen. Nice jump shot. Good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. High post shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
No good on that one. And Brooklyn making a change here. Jack's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lopez outside. Knicks with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. There's the pick. Off the pick. And that one's good. And that's now 25 points for Freak.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
McCollum, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. A good look there. And he didn't waste it, his second 3 of the game.
Robinson sets a screen for Jack. And it's McCollum in the corner. Lopez a screen. 5 on the clock. Now here's Freak, defended by Jack. And Freak throws it down hard.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. There's a screen by Robinson. 4 on the clock. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a new group in for the Knicks. Chris Humphrey. Has checked in for Porzingis. Williams comes in for Anthony. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Josh, congratulations on the win. What elements of how the team played will you take into your next game?
Just the way we was able to help each other out on the defensive end. How we was able to get out in the transition and then get some easy buckets. And we just got to keep playing unselfish. We got to keep sharing the basketball and limit our turnovers, and I think we'll be okay.
Josh, your team always dangerous out in transition. Thank you. Guys, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. The entire second half was just phenomenal. You could see there was no way he was going to let them lose.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.